Hey everybody, happy New Year's Eve. I've never really gotten into New Year's and I've never really set resolutions. When I have, I've never stuck with them. And I've never really been excited about welcoming in the new year because in the past, I've always kind of felt like I still didn't have my shit together and it just felt like I was perpetuating the same cycle that I had been through in years prior where I was just lost and didn't know what to do and everything was wrong. Um, and so this year feels totally different from that, which is really exciting and really significant for me. And I do think that it's just from me understanding finally that I'm trans and taking, actionable steps to embody that and make it part of my reality, and just embracing it. And that's kind of it seems to be opening doors in all these other areas of my life that I've been stuck. So, for instance, about a month ago, I was like super, super, super depressed and really, really worried about money and how I was going to find work and had been applying for remote jobs and it wasn't going anywhere. Um, and just kept thinking, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? And one day, a few weeks ago, I was like, I should file for unemployment. And I don't know why I hadn't thought of that prior, but it was just something that wasn't on my radar to do. So I ended up filing for unemployment, and that benefit did come through, which I was super grateful about. And then a few days later in the mail, I got the packet from the Department of Labor, and it had a bunch of paperwork in it. And one of the things was this pamphlet that had a list of all of the different high demand careers that are going to be needing workers and are going to be, like total job security within the next 10 years. So like if you do any of these things, you're going to be pretty much set. And the thing that stood out to me was the bookkeeping and accounting career, which, if you know me at all, numbers have never been my thing. I've always hated math. And so it certainly isn't like the first thing that you would think of as something that I would do. Um, but so that came along in the mail and sparked my interest. And then I think it was even that same day, I came across this opportunity to sign up for a week-long kind of like crash course into bookkeeping just to learn what it's about and all the different aspects of it so you could try to figure out if it's something that you would want to do for a career. And as soon as I jumped into it, I was like, this is it. This is totally what I've been waiting for my whole adult life, when I was so sick of like working for other people and feeling really burnt out and exploited and underpaid and taken advantage of and overworked and all the things. And I had just been saying to myself over and over and over again for the past couple of months, like, I just want to figure out how to work for myself and be my own boss. And then this came along and it's such the right thing for me. So I'm super excited to be working on starting my own bookkeeping business, which is really, really cool. And the other new information that's really exciting is that I got scheduled for top surgery. My wife and I talked about it a couple weeks ago, and I just was telling her that it's another piece of the puzzle where I feel like it's going to help all of the other areas in my life if I can alleviate that dysphoria and just feel better about myself and how I appear, both to myself and to others. And she was like, yeah, let's do it. Let's schedule a consult. And we did. And I thought the surgeon was really, really excellent, really knowledgeable, very artistic, does really great work. And so as soon as we got off the phone, I was like, I just want to schedule it. I don't want to wait. I just want to get it done as soon as possible. Um, so I contacted the office and they got me on the surgical schedule for mid-March. Um, so I'm so excited to be kind of leaving behind a lot of negativity and a lot of hard things that happened in 2024, and just kind of releasing them out there and focusing on this new energy and my new motivation and excitement, and just feeling like I'm actually stepping into my power in ways that I haven't before, because I'm just going for it and not really thinking about the ways I can fail, or, feeling like, oh, that's not something I can do. I don't know what I'm doing. Like, no, I'm going to do it. And I've just set my sights on it. And I've done hard things in the past and learned things that I never thought I'd be able to do, like when I was in healthcare. If I can do that, I can do this. And I'm just so stoked about the freedom that it's going to give me and my family. Just, financial freedom and freedom with my time, and just all the things are going to come together when I get this up and running. So anyway, I just thought it was I don't know, it's one of those things where I feel like I've been waiting a long time for these big changes to happen in my life, and I'm very, very grateful that all of it is coming together for me now. Um, and I just want to say, I know that there's probably a lot of people out there, some of you who may be watching this and feeling like, well, that's good for you, but nothing ever goes right in my life, and I'm at the lowest of low points right now. And I mean, I've been there so many times and have felt exactly that same way. Just recently I did. And so, but every time that's happened in my life, I've been able to figure out how to turn it around. And everything always works out. And so I just kind of want to put that out there for people to hang on to. Like, just put your good energy out into the ethers, and it really will come back to you. So I hope everybody has a happy and safe New Year's Eve and is looking forward to 2025 as much as I am.